Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're going to be playing some more Spore. You meet me back in Moddy Stan, where today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to progress to the next stage of intelligence. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get all the way to the next stage today, however what we're going to be trying to do is starting to get another team member. That's the first big thing. We're also going to change up how our creature looks a little bit, and we're going to call in our flock to take on some of these new guys. You left a load of really cool suggestions since last time, and one of the big things I want to face also... Oh, someone's attacking someone else in the background, I can hear. One of the things that I want to say is I didn't realise that you could use the summon flock ability to socialise as well. So that's something else I'm going to be taking a look at, but first things first, these slinkodums. We started attacking these guys last time. These are the ones at the bottom of the hill, and we ran out of them because for some reason about half of their pack were out hunting. They're away from home, but they're back now since I've logged back in. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon our flock and get straight into things. Once our flock is here and we're ready to attack these guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the home base and basically start changing up our creature a little bit, because there's a few things that I'd like to change if possible. I have to be a bit careful here because we haven't got that much health still. We need to eat something as well, which is a bit of an issue right now. But as soon as we spit at this guy, you should only need to kill 2 more of these and we'll get a big boost to our DNA. So 1 more and we can wipe these ones out, which sounds very good. We'll go for the alpha as well because the alpha is more likely to drop something. And we're going to get in there as well, just in case it doesn't drop anything unless we attack them. I don't know if that's really how it works. But there we are, they're dead now. Wonderful. So one thing I've noticed, it doesn't seem to give you any parts if you kill them using flock, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe once we've got a bit more health. We are on 33 health though, so we should be getting to the point now where we can start taking a few more hits, take on a bit more damage. So why not give it a go? Oh wow, look at that planet. I can't wait to explore all these different places. The cool thing in this game is that these planets you can see in the sky now are actually in the solar system that this planet's in. So when we get to space stage, we'll be able to actually explore that blue planet that we just saw, which is really, really cool. Okay, so let's do our mating call. I don't know who's around here to mate with. Here she is. I keep calling these she's. I'm not really sure if it is a she or a he. I guess if we're the one laying the egg, it would make more sense that we are the she, I guess. Okay, well let's get our bug sexy time on. We've got a few more DNA points now. We're running away for some reason. And all these flock... Oh no, the egg again. Knocking the eggs out of the way. Whoever these eggs belong to, I feel very sorry for. They're offspring. We don't care about them at all. Okay, so wow, look at all these new parts we've got. Got a hell of a lot since last time, including 2 sets of new wings. Have we got any new mouths and stuff? No new mouths yet, which is a bit of a shame, although there is only 1 more level to these mouths anyway, so there's not too many of those to unlock. Haven't got any new eyes, haven't got any new arms. Have we got any new hands? We've got these nice new hands, the lock pickers, and I think these are more on the sort of primate side of the evolution tree, because if you look, they look a bit more like human hands. They've got 3 fingers, which make them look like cartoon hands. I don't know whether you've noticed in all cartoons the people have 3 fingers instead of 4 most of the time. Very strange. Okay, so what else we've got? We've got a new pair of feet. None of these are particularly new. We could replace our back pair of these with these now, just so they match our front set of feet. And in terms of everything else, we've got some new charge. I think we've got charge level 2 anyway, so that's not particularly great. Charge level 3 though, here we go. So where is this? What is giving us our charge rating right now? Is it these? No, I don't think so. That's the mouth. Well, I guess we can give ourselves charge level 3, and I was looking for something to put on his head anyway, to make him look a bit better, a bit bigger and beefier. So let's do that, and we can curl them inwards or we can curl them outwards. I think we're going to curl them outwards like this and make them a bit bigger. Yes, I like it. Sort of weird antlers. I'm trying to be a bit more like creative and random with the stuff I'm putting on this guy now, just because I'm very aware that maybe in the past I've not been very adventurous, we should say, with what I've put on him. Now, one of the big things I wanted to change was the tail on this guy. Unfortunately, we don't have enough DNA to do this as well as the antlers. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get a few more DNA points. I'd like to upgrade the wings so we can actually fly. If we get rid of these, we get 25 more DNA points, which is okay, but it's not really enough to put another set of these on. We could put level 2. Let's put level 2 ones on. Like this. There we go. And we'll have to rotate these around slightly, so let's get tab out. Rotate, and we want to probably face them a bit more like that. There we go. Okay, so he's got wings, a nice new set of antlers as well. He's looking very majestic. And one thing I realised since last time was that actually these parts here, on page 2 of the Better Spore parts, these are actually Grox parts. So these are part of the Grox, which are like the evil space aliens in this game, if you don't know. Okay, so we're going to give him a new paint scheme. Didn't manage to get that much different on him this time, but it's okay. Got to deal with as many DNA points as possible. Maybe this one, this sort of like grey and teal colour. I don't know, it looks alright. I guess we could go for that. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. He looks fabulous. We don't need to worry about what colour he is. What a fantastic creature. I've had a load of suggestions as well, actually, as to how you'd like me to improve the creature even further, what things you'd like to change. Oh look, we're off to a new nest. One of the big things was that you wanted me to give him maybe 4 arms, and a 6-pack made out of bone plates. And I think that's a really cool idea, because the 6-pack out of bone plates, it makes him look like more of a torso, if you know what I mean. At the moment it's all very smooth and morphs into the lower half of the body. But if he had like a 6-pack sort of plate area, it'd look more sort of defined from the rest of his body. So that's something that I'd like to do. Okay, your species is migrating to a new nest. Follow them to find a mate and claim a new home base. Cool beans. You can use your minimap to help navigate, we know that very much. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try and find our new base. If you have a little look around here now, we've wiped out or met a lot of the other nests imminently around our base. We've made friends with the big eye monkeys. In fact, one thing I'd like to do, why don't we bring this lady with us? Because, is she an alpha? No, she isn't an alpha, but we have space for one more team member. And I feel like we might as well fill it out with someone else, because it's going to make us a better force to reckon with. We're going to use the summon flock ability to start socializing with some people, as well as attacking people now that I know that's the thing. We can probably cut this corner off, we don't have to follow this path exactly, be a bit quicker. So once we get to the new nest, obviously we're going to have a load of new nests around us that we can start interacting with, which would be very good indeed. As you can see, there aren't very many around here now that we haven't already met. There's these guys over here. What are these? Oh wow, they look an orco. Wow, look at them. They're like really muscly, their arms. Well, I guess what we could do is we could summon flock and maybe make friends with these. We could socialise with them. I think that sounds like a good idea. I'll tell you what, yeah, let's just go for it. We need to impress 6 of them, so it's not too many. He's going to call his friends in, but it's okay now, because we've got 3 people on our team anyway. So let's dance. And because we've got all the flock dancing with us, look how good this is. I think it's a one-hit, one-impress type idea here. You don't even have to like impress them that much. Oh no, look, there's some people attacking them over there. That's not good. Might have to be a bit quicker to impress them before they get wiped out. Maybe we should attack these guys that are attacking our friends. And in fact, yeah, let's attack them. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go into social stance now, and we'll talk to this guy. I think they might be a bit scared right now because they're just under attack, but it's okay, we've still got our flock here. I want to make the most use out of them if I can. Okay, so they want to sing, so let's sing with them. What an epic encore. Look at this. And then they're going to dance. We probably don't even need to do anything now. Wonderful. So we need to impress 5 more. Can we do the same guy again? Don't think it's going to let us do the same guy. No. Okay, well, let's try this one instead. He's only on 17 health, this poor one. Oh dear. Hopefully there's enough of them here to impress. I'm pretty sure there will be. These are really cool. A giant fly. I wonder whether the allies that you call in to impress are actually ones that are actual creatures in the world, or whether they're just randomly spawned in that don't exist in the world. I don't know if that's a thing. Are they supposed to be like orcs? They sort of look like rock trolls, don't they, with all those sort of spony plates on them. Here we are. Look at that. Owned. So let's find a couple of others that we can have a little talk to. Let's go for the alpha as well, because it'd be cool to impress the alpha. They're like the important one of the pack to impress. Look how happy he is. He loves it. Yeah, what's he going to want to do? Oh wow, he's calling in 4 people. So he wants to pose. I think that's okay. Have we got all the help from our friends? I think our flock has disappeared now, which is a bit of a shame. We are going to struggle to keep up with these guys. Oh no, look at that. Our sing level is really good. Wow. Okay, so we've got to impress 2 more. I was going to say, we have to be careful how close to the ocean we get here, because they're standing in the ocean right now. But that's, you know, that's kind of dangerous, because there's that big creature that eats you. But then I've completely forgotten that in this mod pack, that creature isn't in here. So you can't get eaten. It's a spaceship! Where's the spaceship? I can't see it. I could see the shadow. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow, look at that thing. A scrambler. It's like purple. What's it going to do? Is it going to grab one of us, take us up to its leader, perform genetic experiments on us? I hope not. I really don't want to be abducted. No! iMonkey! Oh no, I thought he took iMonkey. It's cool, he didn't take iMonkey. He is above us though, which is slightly concerning. We got a new eye from that, which is very good indeed. The hell is that thing? An Okabeth. Okay, well the spaceship I think has gone away now. Unfortunately he took one of our friends here that we're trying to impress, but that's okay. I was very scared then that we lost our evil alpha iMonkey. I don't know why he's evil, I think I just made that up. Oh god damn it UFO, go away, I want to make friends with these people. At one point in the future that'll be us. We'll be flying around in our spaceship, trying to take on abducting like alien species, creatures, to have a little look at their DNA and muff around with them just for fun. Not for any reason in particular, just because we can. Because we want to feel powerful. Oh, for God's sake, UFO, would you mind? Oh, look at this, you can't outpose me. Don't even try. Now we've got these fancy new antlers. Okay, there's this thing, and then that's one left. And we should almost have the big bonus from making friends with all these people. Here's our last one. Another pose. Gonna pose to victory. Look at this. And we've done it. So that gave us a nice DNA boost. And I think what I want to do now is I want to just get on back to our new nest, because we need to meet up with the rest of our clan, start making an even bigger nest than before, and start getting down and jiggy with it, if you know what I mean. Now we're definitely not going to walk into this big geyser or geezer. I'm pretty certain it is geezer in England. I don't know how you say it in other nations across the world. But here's our new nest. Is this our new nest? It's weird, because it's sort of telling us to go... These guys happy? They're friendly. It's sort of telling us to go right, but there's also another home nest down here. Well, I'm going to grab this part anyway. Hopefully we'll get a new part. We got a new set of feet. Oh god, what's attacking us? How dare you attack us? We're going to summon the flock. Hopefully we don't get wiped out. Oh no, it's looking pretty tricky. What's that, an explosive spit? I think this is part of the new mod that we've got here. So there's this spit fireball mod, which I think basically gives certain parts a very special ability, which is to spit fire, which is kind of crazy. And we're almost going to die, actually. We want to be really careful here. Oh, that does so much damage. What the hell? I think we need to run away from here. Let's go back to our home base over here. It looks like this is our new home base. Very strange, because it sort of implies with the thicker path over there that we need to go somewhere else. Oh well, this seems good enough. Hello everyone! We're reunited at last. Make this nest... Make your nest a home. What is it? Make your house a home? Make your nest a bigger nest. Doesn't quite work in the same way. If you claim this nest, future generations will be born here. Lovely, and we're going to heal up now. And then I'm going to have to get... Oh no, our iMonkey died! That's really sad. And I don't think we're going to ever get another iMonkey, which is a real shame actually. We're going to have to get some more help from our flock to take on those other creatures. And we're also going to have to get a couple new guys from our nest here. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to mating call. We're going to see if we can upgrade any more. And here she is. Here he is, I guess. Gonna get our jiggy on. Oh, your alien bug clamps are looking very defined today. Have you been working out? We're going to try and put on our little six-pack this time. Make him look a bit more defined, muscular in that region. So here we go. I got some new legs. Look at this. Wow. Speed level 1. I think all of these have speed level 1, which is a bit of a shame. But these are all the same as well, because it's this weird bug in the game. Have we got any new mouths? No new mouths. We have got a new eye, though. And we could start looking very shocked. And as much as I like those insect eyes, I want to look, like, really weird. Here we go. God, it looks like we've been on drugs, doesn't it? Bulging eyes. Perfect. God, that is really scary. Okay, well, that's fine. And we got anything else? Speed level 1. We've got some new hands. Graspers level 3. Look at this, level 3 pose. Strike level 2. These are still better, the ones we've got. Got some new feet entirely. And we've also got charge level 4 now. Look at this, 150. So we could get rid of these and put those on. But I think first of all what I want to do is, oh look at this, health level 4. Wow. So we're going to take this off. We're definitely going to upgrade to health level 4. In fact, did we have health level 4 anyway? I think we might have done actually. But what we're going to do is we're going to give him a nice little six-pack. Oh yeah, look at this six-pack. He's so beefy now. Kind of just looks like dots on him though, which is a bit of a pain. However, there's not much we can do about it. We've got this new thing here. We've also got, again, I'd like to put a new tail on, but I'm not even sure how these other things look. How does this look? Can we make this really long? If we can, it'll sort of look more like a horse's tail, which might be cool. Let's see how this one looks as well. I'm not going to leave it here. I'm just testing out what it looks like. Not sure about this. I mean, that's an okay tail. We could, of course, go for something like this instead. That might look like a bit of a better tail. It's a bit small though, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you what, let's get rid of this and we'll put on, I think these are an upgraded version of these little wing things we've got here anyway. So we could just replace those, put this sort of flappy thing on, make it a bit bigger, make it a bit wider, and it sort of looks more like a tail, I guess. It looks okay. Yeah, it looks okay. Now what else have we got here? We wanted to change this so we got charge level 4. Not that we've actually used charge at all yet. This will give us 75 back. This costs 150. So if we get rid of these ones, we can afford these new other ones. So let's put these on. These look a bit more like proper antlers, don't they? Okay, so we'll make these probably... Maybe we won't expand them too sideways. Can we make them grow outwards? It looks like we can. Unfortunately, it's slightly off screen here. So it's a bit tricky to see. There we go, we're trying to grow them a bit. I don't know how you can zoom out any more than this, which is a bit of a pain. We can make these wings a bit bigger as well. Because frankly, it doesn't make much sense if these wings are very small, because how would a creature this size get off of the ground with tiny wings? It doesn't make any sense. So we're going to see if we can expand these any more. Okay, well I think that's probably as big as we can make them. We could always expand them a bit more like this. And I think also we want to change the shape of the mouth slightly because, oh god. He looks so shocked when I do that. Just because, I don't know, I feel like we need to change the head slightly. There you go, change the mouth up a little bit. I don't know whether it looks that different, but at least it's looking a bit more interesting. We can also look at the eyes. I'm not sure about these new eyes. They look a bit strange, don't they? Maybe we'll replace them. As weird and funky as they are, I think I want to put something else on. We could even give him ears, because he doesn't have any ears yet, does he? And then we might start unlocking some new ears that we can put on. Okay, so we can make them really big like this, which actually might be kind of cool. Could make them flat, so they're like this. I kind of like the big ear idea. What does that look like? That looks like something from The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I don't know the name of the centaur guy, but there's this like centaur guy in it. And his ears are kind of like this. I'm probably speaking absolute rubbish, but I think some of you might know what I'm talking about. What we're going to do is, I think we're going to put some evil eyes on him. Oh yeah, look at this. He means business. You won't want to mess with this guy. Okay, well that's good. I don't think I'm going to change the colour of him either, because I quite like the look of him as of yet. Why change something that's good? Might as well just upgrade what we have already. We've got our nice six-pack now, which should keep everyone happy. And I don't think there's anything new that we're going to learn either, so we can grow up pretty damn quick right now. There we go. And we're going to have to get some new people in our pack. So we've got 42 health on the alphas, which would be very helpful as part of our team. So let's see if we can make friends with him. Now, is there another alpha around here? We've got one in our pack, but I'm not sure if there's another one in our nest. There's a baby. I'll tell you what, we could just get a normal Modivore. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. We've got 33 health, so he's going to be pretty good. Of course, this mod pack means that every other nest in the game, every creature has 40 health. And that means that once we get to around 40 health, we're going to be on level pegging. This whole time we've been at a bit of a disadvantage, because obviously when you start out in this game you don't have 40 health, which is a bit of a pain. What we could do now is we could attack these guys. I think, are these the ones with the firepower? I think they might be. So we're going to summon our flock, see if we can take them out from a bit of a distance. And in fact, one thing that I'd really like is to get a new spit gland, because spit is quite useful to take on these guys from a distance. And also, we've only got level 1 spit, which is frankly not very good at all. So let's spit at these, and we can charge. Let's use our level 4 charge. And we're going to bite as well. We're going to start getting involved a bit more. And look how quickly we took that guy down. And we're going to spit at this one as well, and also charge in. So here we go, if we can get in there. These are the guys with the big, scary, explosive attacks. But with all of our pack members in here as well, we should be okay. So now let's charge at this one. We only have to take out 3 more, so it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. He's on 10 health. I'm going to get him down. Another bite and he should be out of there. Perfect. We've not even taken any damage yet. And these guys are really evil. Look at them. They don't know what... They mess with us. They took out our evil eye monkey thing. That is not acceptable behaviour. So what we're going to do is we're going to show them who's boss. That explosive attack seems to have an area of effect which is slightly concerning. What we're going to do is we're going to start eating them. Because there's nothing more insulting than being eaten by the people that just took you out. But look, all these cool parts are around their nest. Hopefully we'll find some new bits. Oh, that one didn't have anything in it, which is a bit of a shame. It's one of their eggs here. We could attack their egg. Destroy their egg. I didn't know you could actually destroy an egg. It doesn't seem to be doing anything to it. Oh no, it did give us a DNA bonus, actually. Didn't realise that you could destroy eggs and get DNA bonuses. Okay, are there any more parts around here? It doesn't look like there are. Oh no, there's one little one here hiding behind the trees, so we'll grab this. So we've unlocked anything cool. Oh no, it's a shame we didn't get anything from that one. But you can only try your best. And there's a couple of big parts over here that I'd like to try and get. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to sprint. Be able to get over there a bit quicker. Oh god, these guys are not very friendly. Are they attacking us? I don't really want to be attacked. Even if we get all these parts, I'll be very happy. Be worth the DNA that we get from them. Oh, these ones have got fiery spit as well. Well, we're going to steal all of their parts and then run away. This is like a stealth mission. We're just going to get in here quickly. Oh god, we're almost dead. We might want to sprint away again. We're going to sneak, actually, if we can. Oh, we're really low on health. That is not good. Oh look, it's the evil eye monkeys again. We've gone in a big circle. So we could recruit one of these into our cause. Why are we so close to the ground? That was really weird. Ah, hello guys. I thought I'd never find you again. Unfortunately, I think we lost both of our team members there. We did. That's a bit of a shame. It looks like the eye monkeys are going killing those guys over there as well. You've been very busy, eye monkeys. Okay, well, it seems like a good place to end. If you enjoyed today's episode, then please leave a rating. Also, tell me what you think of our character, because again, I've changed quite a few things today. We've got a new mouth, well not a new mouth, but we've changed how the mouth looks. We've also got our 6-pack and a few new parts. And also tell me, do you think we should get the eye monkeys back in our team? Maybe 2 eye monkeys this time. 2 eye monkeys are better than 1, that famous phrase. But if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a rating and tell your friends. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, awkward, goodbye. Awkward.